Welcome back to CBB2 and we are masking up. Yes, we're finishing off the masking. And it's quite the operation. We probably should have done the orange after the black. Hence the almost surgical mask. Now actually I probably should wear that mask when I'm painting it because there's going to be a lot of paint and a lot of fumes. So safety first, everybody. Anyway, all that aside, thanks for tuning in again. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up at some point. If you haven't already, subscribe and let's go on with it. So pretty much where we left off, just a little bit of progress, masking everything up, still avoiding any electrical issues at this point. And on the masking front, seeing as I haven't filled it up with oil again, having drained a lot of it out when I took that off by mistake, I'm going to take those covers off, do my plastic bag trick. Yep, that plastic bag trick there. Yep. So that'll sort them out, and then we're kind of done, honestly. Pipes, I'm not going to do the front at the moment. I'm going to bleed the paint in. So I shall just use manoeuvrable bits of cardboard to mask as I go, which is quite the art. And usually effective, but nothing a little bit of acetate won't take off. Acetate? No, that's a plastic film for overhead projectors. Acetone, that's what I meant. The younger amongst you won't even know what that is. But it's okay, because you're probably not watching, because this has already gone past 2 minutes, and that's beyond your attention span. I'm not doing myself any favours with the younger audience, am I? We love you, really. Stay tuned. You might learn something. Anyway, I digress, and when all that masking is ready, we'll be spraying the engine with semi-gloss black, which is kind of akin to what the frame's in. It's actually quite glossy. Meantime, hopefully the sprockets and things will come in, so we'll be able to do that. The front sprocket is not the right sprocket. It does fit on the gearing itself, so I will be using it, but those two outer bolts don't screw in, they're bigger, so we're going to have to find some other bolts to bolt that cover on, if we even bother. I don't know, is it essential? I don't know. We should probably put it back on. Then of course we've got our chain to fit, which of course is the wrong size now because it's 120 links as opposed to 106 that I counted, which is correct for the bike. So we're going to have to take 14 links out, I guess. We'll wait and see. Let's get the sprocket sorted first. Well, I've been cleaning up the fins as best I can, as you can see on the far left, which involves a flathead screwdriver, a rag, and some very old English foaming cleanser. Yes, which actually, I think I pointed out before, is exactly the same as this stuff. Multi-purpose foaming prep cleaner. Yeah, it's the same kind of stuff. Good for computers, keyboards, and all kinds of things. So that's tedious. Well, it's by no means perfect or concourse, but I think it's good enough for the purposes of paint adhesion. At least it bloody better be. Talking of which, I think I mentioned earlier that I thought this might be factory black. Well, it's not. It's a pretty crappy paint job, honestly. It's all coming off. Yeah, so that's why we're having to repaint it. Bagged up like a Christmas turkey. Yeah. Just protecting the exhaust from any overspray. I think the front wheel will be fine. I think we're good to go. Goodies in today as well, and just in time, or neatly timed at least, the missing side cover. Yeah, so that's good. What does that look like? Hope it bloody fits. Yeah, that's going to take some unwrapping, isn't it? Oh, I saved you the bother of the unboxing, despite how popular they are apparently on YouTube. Anyway, there it is. Not great condition for sure, but a little bit of a sand up and some of that, and we'll be ready to go. Next up on the unboxing, yes, does this count as a jiffy bag? What we got in here? Aha, yes, our little brake line. So hopefully that goes from here to the handlebar lever situation. I hope it reaches. I think it's just long enough. Something similar on the other CB, in fact, and it worked. It leaked to start with, but then we fixed that. And then last but not least, our handlebar switch. A different variety this time, on off. So definitely lockables, which we'll use for the headlights. So we'll put all that in a goodies drawer until we get to use it. Beautiful. Hope it fits. I think that looks pretty good too. Yeah, this paint really got in there in the fins actually, very impressive. Quite a sticky aerosol to use, but I think we got a pretty good job on that. Of course, one never knows whether the masking has been successful until one unmasks it, so fingers crossed, eh? Meanwhile, on the front sprocket front, I think the only issue is that the actual coating, the black coating, is kind of blocking the threads on this because they're not M5s, these are M6s, the originals, and I think so the M6 just kind of doesn't go in there. So what we're going to do is tap it out. Yeah, as long as we got an M6, pretty sure we have somewhere in there. Well, as you can see, and this is kind of what I noticed when I was trying to actually put the bolts in, I did this very gently, and as you can see, that's kind of at an angle. It's not right angles to the actual sprocket. I'm going to check that on the original, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Looks pretty bloody square to me. Maybe not totally. Well, it's back on, but it's not fully tight at the moment. I haven't put that device in and cranked that centre nut. This one's fine. This one felt like it was cross-threading. It's kind of in there. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I need that thing. It's kind of a chain guide. It's probably kind of unnecessary. Anyway, I don't think it's going to come undone. A little bit of Loctite as it went in. It should be good. Good enough. Right, doesn't that look lovely? Did I say that already? As does this. Alright, let's unwrap it. Say that was pretty bloody successful actually. Yeah, good masking involved, good coat of paint, everything looks pretty damn nice. Except of course for the front. Yes, I knew I was going to have to do this. I'm still debating whether I take the pipes off or not. So I'll just have to think about it. Anyway, very pleased with it. As you can see, I've already started masking it up to do the front, but we'll call it a wrap for this episode. So as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe down here somewhere, and of course encourage others to watch my lunacy.